last 28 days. Estimated revenue $0 because I'm not at that 1,000 yet. Did you send me an invite? Yeah, I didn't see it come through. I play with a controller. Oh, there we go. So what are we playing? Stacking, jumping, and Jordan match. Oh, my stream's gone on. It's really good already. I've got... I love how the analytics is just playing up. I can't see properly. It's got last stream's analytics. So that's great. I can't properly see everything that's happening. Yeah, it's glitched. I'm gonna open a new tab. Are we just waiting for other people to join? Callum? 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 What the hell's going on? Why am I talking to myself? Oh, because I'm freaking in game chat. The game... It freaking put me into party chat. That was a game chat.
Mm.
And I just realised, I was like, hang on a second, what's going on? Why can't I hear you?
Well, I've messaged...
You've messaged who? Oh, Ben.
I've messaged Ben, Jane, and Connor.
Are we waiting on anything in particular, or is it just finding people to play?
Just contacting people.
So are we waiting on people to join, or you just haven't opened the thing? Because I don't know how hosting an Uno game works. I don't think I've ever done that. I wish there was a way. Oh, there we go. I wish there was a way that I could, just talk to the stream and not, I mean, there is party chat, but that means I have to open the thing up again, and it's just, I don't know. Well, this is a great Uno game. Yeah, I love this content.
You just go through Young Sloth's player card.
I should report Young Sloth 30. Yeah, Shirley, I don't think... Everything's coming through the PlayStation. Oh! Okay, we're just starting. Yeah, Shirley, it doesn't work, I don't think, because the PlayStation monitors all the incoming audio and spits it out, so it's not the same as if I was to stream directly from my phone. Oh, I got two. We've got almost all draw fours. There's 4 draw fours in the entire deck, and we've got 3 of them.
What I need to Then I don't. Do I need to finish on anything anymore?
I gotta finish on things, I think. I don't know. Can you take challenges? You can. So let me check. Can you check challenges while you're in here?
I'm not sure.
I just had a quick look. I don't think you can. Tell me if it's my turn. Just having a look. Don't think you can. Oh, I felt the thing. Felt the rumble. Pretty sure for draw 2 down next.
I think I need a cold block. Oh, let me jump in, and you can jump in.
Yeah, yeah. Easy way to finish. If only those are real players, you know. If only. Except we're stuck with bots because no one likes to play this game.
Well,
but this is a nice. It's a nice relaxing difference from playing CTR. Like I love playing CTR, but it's a nice difference. It's just. Oh, it's back to you. Oh wait, what? Oh, you jumped in. Okay. Can never keep track of that sometimes. I'm gonna change it to red. Yeah, are you having a freaking party in the background there? Because that's all it sounds like.
Yeah, you know, always.
Why did you go blue?
Because you have the least amount of cards and...
Oh, okay. I was like...
Blue.
I'm not used to... now I have... we have the same amount of cards now. You have more now. At least, sorry. At least. I thought this would be relaxing. It's just infuriating me more.
No,
Oh, wait, I didn't tell you what happened last night. Okay, so I went... Okay. What do you need? You want red or green? I can only give you green. What am I saying?
just keep it red then. Oh no, change it to green, don't matter. Oh, you can't anyway.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. I didn't tell you what happened last night. Last night? No, yeah, last night. So what happened? I was coming home. Class ended at. I'll keep it. I'll keep it. Oh, freaking hell. You serious? It's coming back to me. Yeah. What do you want? Red or green? I'll put it
green. Green.
No, if I put it red, then I can change it to green.
Oh, okay, green. To this, so this way, I reverse it, and you go back and you play your 9. Piss off. I'll play 5. Oh no, you play your 9, and there's a small chance. Oh, never mind.
Ah, 2 blues and a yellow. No, I don't want that number.
We want that one though.
Yeah, I could have jumped in there, but I was like, ah.
Yeah, I saw that. My God, I swear to God.
Yes, back to my story. We left class end class at 6:30. And you know, it's a very late end to class, which is, and one of the classmates, name's Lani, spelt same as, you know, remember Laney from last year? Yeah, spelt the same way as that, so Lani, but it's Lani, so there's a hidden R, silent R.
Watch him rolling, watch him go, watch him rolling, watch him go, watch him rolling, watch him go.
Yeah, so we went to, you know, I was freaking, it's not a good colour for either of us. What do you want? What colour?
Blair.
Blair. Yeah, so I normally had, because I was getting home late, I was gonna have, you know, takeaway, you know, so go get Macca's. And I was talking to Lani on the train, and she was gonna, she lives in Bendigo, so she's been staying in an apartment instead of driving, taking the train in every single day. You know, she just takes a train from Flinders to Glenferrie, so, you know, cutting her time down by, you know, a half essentially, at least, you know, more than that. So, anyway, jumping around, so she was gonna have Macca's down the street. Challenge that. Challenge that. Just challenge it. What?
He did it for his mate.
And so when I have Macca's just outside of Flinders Street, you know, here I am, you know, thinking, yeah, it's gonna be alright. I'll have an extra charge on my Mikey because I'm outside the 2-hour period, you know, and I'll be fine. I don't care, you know, because it's like, you know, a fixed fee in the city. Oh, crap, within zone 1 for like 2 hours, and then after that, it's an additional charge, you know, for every hour or whatever it is. So I was like, oh, it doesn't matter. And then I get back to the train station, and there's no direct trains to Laverton or Werribee. They all stop at Newport. So I'm like, that's interesting. That's very, very interesting. That's not what we wanted. I'll do that in case we will lose here.
Okay, whatever. Don't know why you do it.
We know it's yellow. I'll tell this story very slowly, aren't I? So I end up getting on a Newport bound train, you know, which is about halfway between the Flinders and Laverton, if you'd know anything about the Werribee line. And so I have to get off at Laverton because that's where I got the car parked. Get off at, we get to Newport, and the person over the thing says, this train is terminating at Newport's. To go to Laverton, get off here and get on a bus.
Okay.
So I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. So, and it's like, what, 8:30 at this point? Like, I'm not getting on a bus at, you know, 8:30 when there's like all these other people. I don't want to do that. So I'm like, hey Dad, come pick me up please, because I don't want to catch the bus. So he's like, yeah, sure, I'll be there in like half an hour. And earlier that day, we got in the conversation between Lani and myself and like a few other people. They said, you know, they pointed out they were starting to sing High School Musical songs. I've never seen the movie, And so they're like, "You've never seen the movie?" And of course, Lani has all 3 High School Musical discs on her computer. I'm gonna just draw a card here. If they get lucky. There we go. And yeah, so I was gonna watch that last night, at least, you know, for a little, like an hour or so.
High School Musical.
High School Musical, yeah. I'm gonna go green because I like green. I got lots of greens. And so I'm like, and she was stressing out because I told her once I got to the station that I'm be waiting for my train for about 15 minutes. So she's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to delay your train, delay you from getting to your train." I'm like, "Yeah, don't worry, it's fine. I wanted to go get Macca's. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's my fault. You know, I wouldn't have gone if I didn't want to. You know." So, I was informing her the whole time because she was stressing out. Got to Newport and I'm like, "Hey, guess what? I'm stuck in Newport halfway home." And she's like, once again, "I'm so sorry." I'm like, "Hey, you've got a High School Musical on your computer, yeah?" I call her up on Facebook Messenger. Why can't I? Oh, I gotta stack the card. I'm like, "What's going on?" I'm not paying attention. Oh, if Pudding had another one. So she gets her phone, gets High School Musical playing on the computer, and High School through her phone on her MacBook in her hotel room, from her hotel room in 10 minutes from Flinders Street. It's like the most ridiculous thing. Anyway, Dad comes by, you know, probably about 9 o'clock. We get back to Lavender Station probably about 9:20. I get in the car, get home 9:30, and you get into that. I was in one of those state of minds where you want to go to bed, but you just wander around the house. You don't know what to do. Have you ever experienced that?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, well, obviously it's just a me thing because I've done it multiple times. It's like, you know, you're too tired to go to bed, to get ready for bed, sort of thing. You don't get, but so I went to bed about 10:30. I didn't get to sleep probably about 11:30, 12 o'clock. And then I had to wake up 5:30 to do all that all over again today. So, yeah. I mean, it could have been worse. Way, way, way worse. But it wasn't. And I was surprised that it could have been horrible, but it wasn't. But it was. I'll make it red for you.
He's gonna make it green for you. You can skip to me.
Yeah. Shirley's like, "Did I just hear Scootsy's love story?" No, Shirley, because Lani has a somewhat boyfriend. She has a crush on this guy. Has known since like primary school. They recently got into contact. We've been talking for about 2 years, and they she wants him to care about her. She doesn't want anything. He doesn't want anything to do with her. He just wants to use her. If you know what I mean. Actually, this is a non. Oh, what am I doing? This is a a non-kid friendly stream, so I can say that now. No, I don't want to make this stream for kids because it's not. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't look at my screen. No, this is not made for kids. Even though it's Uno. Uno's not made for kids.
If it's not made for kids, just give us all the details. Just say everything.
Okay, well, this guy, his name is Jordan, right? And I was like, the way that she said Jordan reminded me. She said Jordan. This is what I said to her. You say Jordan, I hear Chad. Like, you know, just like, you know Chad. You know that Chad character. You know Chad. You know, he's that guy. You know. Everyone knows Chad, right? Everyone knows a Chad, right?
Well, I know a Chad actually.
Yeah.
That's a fan.
But you think of Chad.
Oh, I know two Chads.
Should I challenge that? I didn't see what happened.
Oh no, I just challenged it.
What have we got to lose? Oh my goodness, there's so many cards to count. He's got no red, obviously. Yeah. So as I said, she said. Why would he do that? Yeah, as I said, like, so Jordan. I was supposed to say Chad. Jordan's, you know, you just wanted to have sex with her. Nothing to do with her. It's just all he sees is someone to share the sheets with, you know, for a night. That's it. That's all he sees in her. And it's you know, what do you say to that, you know? Just for 2 years everyone's been telling her to dump him or just get rid of him. Like, just leave him. Don't talk to him anymore. Like, seriously, that's what everyone's been saying. Like, it's... Oh, freaking hell. No, I'm challenging that. There's no way. One red, skip, yellow, red. Yeah, yellow 8. So red, skip, yellow 8. So everyone's telling her to dump him, get rid of him, because they haven't met in person in 2 years, or since they've been talking for 2 years through Snap or something. I don't know. But they haven't met in person for you know, since primary school, so it's a bit sus. Okay, he's got the yellow 8.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but the reverse is all I can do. But then you can't do anything.
Oh, don't worry, I can do something. Ready?
Yeah, they haven't met like since primary school, and like in person. They've been talking. When you pull out your microphone. Yeah, they haven't met. They've been talking on Snap for like 2 years, and just not. There's no connection. It's just here's I don't know. Freaking hell, this guy has all your cards. So it's like, what advice do you give someone, you know, when they're in that situation? You know, you can't. I thought about saying, going up and saying, alright, where does Chad live? I'm gonna go punch him in the face, say, you know, I don't know, What are you doing with your life right now? Okay, that was a. Why would you waste that? Look at my two blues. Look at my two blues.
That's funny because it's such a number.
69.
This one. 7 or 3.
Oh. Can I change it? I can't change. I can only. I can make it go another round.
No. Why?
I'm just giving him more cards.
There's a chance he could have played like a blue 7 or something. I don't know.
There was a chance, but it wasn't.
He could have like changed the color to red.
There's a slight chance, but
yeah, more of a chance than what you just did. Could have given me 4
wait, did you reverse it? Oh, you did. 4. I just can't get over how you do that. You just go, you say sneeze after you sneeze. That's the dumbest thing ever.
You got a problem?
Yeah, it is a problem. It's dumb. If you get rid of that, I was about to do that. I don't think I've ever successfully. If you can, if one of them changes to the green, I'll change it back to. I've got skip. It's not the color we want. Try again. Different color.
Anus.
Just keep this going.
Years.
And then plus 2 on. And look at that, we're back down to 4 cards. I shouldn't have said that story because no, oh, there you go. One. Come on, put a green one down. Oh, damn it. Well, if it stays red, you.
I have another opportunity. That's the second time in this one game that I've had that opportunity. I'm not gonna lie, it annoys me. Oh, you for 3.
If it stays 3. If it stays 3. No!
Oh.
If it stayed 3, that'd have been funny as. Now, there's the other 3s. Why couldn't you give that to 2 Confuzzled? Yeah, I shouldn't really have said that story because I don't know. I know she's I think she hit the subscribe button the other day, but I don't think she's watching at the moment, so that's not too bad. But
quickly end the stream and delete it. I got a +4.
But hey, it doesn't matter. It's It's a funny story. Oh, this guy's gonna leave. Oh, why would you do that? Why would you do that? That's just the most annoying thing ever. Why would you do that?
Use 8.
Why would you do that? It's annoying. I may not be able to have a place to stay next week. I mean, she'll be able to go home, but she doesn't really want to go home because, well, she's in Bendigo. It's a 2.5 hour trip every morning, and anyway, so she mentioned that to me the other day. I was like, hey, you know, I'm Point Cook. It's half an hour from the city. If you want a place to stay, we got an extra bed. Like, you know, it's just, you know, because the hotel, she said it looked fully booked when she had a look the other night. But she said this morning that she can get a double room. It is pretty straightforward, but it's like, you know, nothing's gonna happen, you know. Nothing would have happened. It's like, think of it like a sleepover.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. I told her to let me know in case she changed her mind. So at the moment it looks like she's gonna probably take double room in the hotel.
Oh no!
Oh no! He changed the colour.
Let me just change that.
Thanks. I can now play my yeah. So she'll probably stay in the hotel in a double room, like whether it's a double bed or a double whatever classifies as a double these days. But yeah, it's, you know, I said if there's before we can spare a bed for the night, you know, or for the 3 days we have class, so it doesn't matter too much, you know. It's even though it's you know, it's frick. Yeah, so what would probably do if she was to stay here for the week or something, or 3 days, 3 nights, 2 nights, whatever it would end up being, because I don't know what time when she would want to, you know, if she would want to drop her bags up here the morning before class, or just carry her to class and just keep it in her bag. I don't know. Anyway, it's
You benched, that wasn't a skip.
Oh, I'm not even paying attention. I'm placing cards. I'll place the skip this turn. Happy?
No.
Yeah, so I'll probably... Frick. Yeah, so I said the offer still stands. If she wants to turn it to red, turn it to red, turn it to red, Don't have to. Frick. Don't have a blue or 9. He's gonna sit on this, isn't he? Ah, no, he's not. Okay. Shelly, it's like. Shelly, she has a somewhat boyfriend. It's not friends with benefits or anything like that. It's helping a friend out for a place to stay. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. That's it. It's just nothing. It's just what are they? What's the term? Plutonic friendship? Like that means it's like just friendship, nothing else. It's that's all it is. Completely and utterly innocent. Wouldn't mind. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, look.
Oh, you dirty.
Oh, Shelly said, do you want it? I was like, oh yeah, maybe. Look, it's... Oh, might skip down, shall I? Oh wait, it's gonna end on the red and I don't have a red. What have you done to me?
Alright, I can fix this.
That's still not the right colour.
Yeah, I fixed it.
Try and make it blue. Keep it blue. I mean, I don't know, she's...
See?
Yeah.
What
It's, you know...
Oh my god. You're learning how to
Hey, we won!
learn how to plus 4 on a wild card.
Yeah, I got like 2 medals. Yeah, I don't know, she's... I don't know how smart she is, I haven't... It's freaking a trivia night tomorrow night, and everyone's saying, hey, we should go, or as all as a group. It's like, I don't want to go to school on a non-school day. But yeah, there's a trivia night tomorrow night on Netflix. Like, the topics of Netflix. So I'm like, yeah, the only things I would know is like the Marvel Netflix series and Stranger Things. But everyone knows Stranger Things.
Yeah,
Like everything else is like, yeah, no. But yeah, it's interesting. It's yeah, well, we like a lot of the similar things as well, but it's just, you know, it's this is going well. Oh, can you change the color? Oh, okay,
but I can
thanks.
post it to you can change the color. Oh, never mind, I can't.
Oh. What color do you want?
Red.
Yeah, red will help secure the victory.
Wait, no, can I have yellow?
Oh, I could have jumped in, but I was like, oh no. I'll let you get that skip out. And get an extra 4 cards. Yes, I am playing Uno, so therefore I am a player. Yes, this... yeah, look, I don't know. It's... I can't make a move until she finally dumps Jordan. Because, you know, it's not the done way, is it? It's not right to go after someone who's quote unquote taken. You should play that draw too.
No,
Oh,
I'm
Luna.
gonna save it for now.
Frick.
So you can get
Oh, this still doesn't help me. You should have used the yellow draw too before. Man, it's fine, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. It's just, I can't do anything until Jordan's out of the picture, which is fine. I'll wait. I don't care. And at this stage, like, I mean, don't they say in leap years, a female can ask a guy out because it's a leap year, and something's different in the leap years. I don't know. I really don't want to play this draw 4, but I'm gonna have to soon. And League plays at 6. That's freaking Watch Dogs. I fell for it? No, I didn't fall for it. It's just, I don't know. We're just getting the big skipped. Even though... if he makes it yellow, just instantaneously draw to him. Ah, dang it. Oh yeah, we got another viewer. Yay. Well, that is what I said, but it's not falling for her. It's just waiting until she's available. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, what do you do? So I'll just wait it out. I don't care. I've got the year, and if nothing comes out of it, I don't care. I really do not care. If I can challenge it. Yeah! Yellow draw two blues, 2 reds.
Then I can draw to him and then he'll draw to you.
Yeah, no, please don't. I'll kind of keep it off blue as much as possible. Oh, and
all
yellow.
I need is blue though. I need blue.
Alright, fine. Freaking, he can have blue. He can draw to you.
That's not as fun.
No.
Or draw 4. Lovely.
I changed the colour to blue. That was a bad idea, wasn't it? Oh, it's Jaden. Jaden said, "This looks like some quality content. I'm unsubscribed." You've just stumbled into the most convoluted story that you're gonna have to rewind to like the start of the stream to understand.
No, just tell him now. Just a quick, very quick comment.
Okay, well, you summarize it.
I'm not summarizing, it's not my story.
Oh, jeez, crap. There was a green draw 2 and 2 other greens, 1 red, 1 yellow.
That's not the story, Scott, come on.
I'm telling you about this. I've been telling the story the entire time. I haven't been paying attention to this game at all. Okay, so Jaden, quickly. I was coming home the other night on the train, and I was talking to this girl who was in my class. You know, just chatting as friends. And we were just like, you know, I was gonna get Macca's anyway back home. Can I stack my card, please? Stack the card. Stack the. It can't. It's not stacking. It's not stacking.
All you gotta
It's
do is try and go
it's
buddy.
not. Load up the stream. It is not
There's one on the
stacking.
flag now. I
It's
think one on the
not.
flag now.
It's not stacking.
Well, by now there should be a countdown.
There's no countdown. Listen to my triangle being pressed so hard it's going to
I
break.
understand that.
Like,
But by now there should be a countdown, so there's something wrong with the game.
I'm so close to actually leaving the game and joining back. Because it's literally not doing anything.
Just leave the game, I'll start a new one.
No, I'll join back on you. Just stay there.
Played.
Huh? You left?
No, Dusty played the postie for you.
Oh, Dusty.
Oh, man. He just got rid of Oh,
Join on. I'm trying to join on you, but it's not working. Oh my goodness, why? Partner with another player, yes. Players and party. Can you send me an invite for a mini game or not? Okay, can I say join this session? Yes, I want to join session.
Oh.
Here we go, I'm loading it now. Please be on your team. So, you still playing?
Yeah.
I'm in loading screen. Oh, I'm coming in now.
Alright,
Yep.
so back to the story.
I was catching the train the other night, Jaden. Yesterday. Oh, I'm gonna win. Wait, what?
You're on the other team. What time you go?
I'm not telling you. I ain't telling you what color I got. No, I was skipped by myself. Mic muted. Mic is muted, no sound. Wait, you can hear me right, Callum?
Yeah.
Apparently they can't hear me on the stream.
Yeah.
Can you hear now? Question mark. Cool, you know. Yeah, so Jaden, you can hear me, right? What's going on? Can I be heard or not? I don't know what's happening. My mic is on my end. I don't know what it's like. Can I just get a win? Like, come on, what is my teammate doing? No, restart stream. Wait. Freaking Jaden's. Wait, hang on. Let me listen to this, hang on. Let me listen to my stream. Wait, hang on. No, I'm coming through. No, you guys are tripping. You guys are tripping. You guys are tripping. You guys are tripping. Yeah, so Jaden, wait, Jaden, you still there? Looks like you just left. Yeah, the guy's full of it. Jaden, I just literally checked. Like, literally. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna tell you this story, Jaden. You better enjoy it. So, I was on the train last night, and I was talking to... I was freaking lost, as if. I'm leaving, I'm rejoining. Rejoining back onto you. This is quit match. Freaking hell. Actually, just quit the whole thing, and I'll join it back on you again. Jaden said I'll never leave. Yeah, it's like... I was on the train going, and I was talking to Lani. She was the girl from the class, and send me another invite, Callum, when you can. And and so what happened was, so I was gonna get Macca's at home because it was 6:30 by the time we left class, because it was a late class. So I was gonna have Macca's back at home, so which is fine. And she was gonna have Macca's in the city, so I was like, you know what, I'll come with you because we're mid-story at that when we got to Flinders Street, and she's staying in an apartment in the city. Oh, hello, random person I've never met before. You get to enjoy a nice story. Yes, I went to Macca's with this girl, with Lani, as friends. Nothing interesting. And anyway, I stayed about an hour there in total, probably, like walking to Macca's and walking back and eating Macca's, because the line was massive, surprisingly, for 7 o'clock there. And so we talked, and it was fine. Got back to the Flinders Street station, and there's no trains going direct to Laverton or Werribee. So I'm like, that's a bit weird. It's a bit weird. So that's okay. I was like, I sent her a message saying, I gotta wait like 15 minutes for my next train, and she's like, oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to make you late. And I was like, and she's like, I'm like, no, you didn't make me late. Metro made me late, and I wanted to come, so it doesn't matter what you know, what happened. I wanted to, if I didn't want to be there, I wouldn't have shown up. I would not have left my normal route home to do that. Jesus, this chat is just going ham. I got to Newport, which is where the trains were terminating. I didn't know that at the time. I get off the train, get to Newport, and the lady of the announcement thing's going, this train is terminating at Newport. You have to get off the train now. It's like, oh, okay. So I don't want to take the bus because it's like 8:30. I don't want to take the train. So the bus through Altona to Laverton, like 8:30 at night, bit sketch. So I'm like, Dad, can you come pick me up from Newport? And he's like, yeah, sure. I'll be there in half an hour. And so we were talking about earlier. I was talking to Lani earlier how I've never seen High School Musical films, which is like, how can you not see them, you know? But I haven't. So she gave me on my drive all three of the original three movies. Yeah, I am having a stroke with this story, but give me a break. Okay, so hang on, basically, Newport is halfway between Flinders and Laverton. So think of it like that. I was stuck halfway home, and because the car's parked at Laverton, so she gave me my drive that had all the High School Musical films on it, and I was planning to watch it, at least the first one, last night. I'm gonna accept that challenge, that draw for, because I'm not paying attention. So I what was I up to in the story? So I call her and say, I'm stuck in Newport, buses are replacing trains, don't worry about it, I'm fine, I'll be fine, don't stress, because she was stressing over the entire ordeal, thinking it's her own fault, you know, sort of thing, which it wasn't, because it's Metro screwing us over. I can't do anything to avoid that. And Jaden said, you've never seen High School Musical? Unsubscribed.
Don't make it yellow. Do not make it yellow.
Do not make it yellow?
One of Luna's cards is yellow.
That works. Red. What am I saying? Frick. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I called her up and she's like, "Hey, you know what? I've got the movies on my MacBook in the hotel room, because she's staying in a hotel room right next to Flinders Street, which is why we had a thing in the city, because she's normally from Bendigo and she's not travelling 2.5 hours to Hawthorne every day. Freaking, I'm low on cards here, so high on cards, a challenge, I don't care. Yellow 2 and green 6. Yeah, and so she was like, you know what, I've got the movies here, I'll voice chat you and we'll watch the first one together. We got about 22 minutes in, so I just finished, like, it was up to detention, I think. The detention scenes after the basketball song. Oh, of course it was 2. Of course it was a 2. And so after that, Dad showed up 20 minutes later, half an hour later. Good throw punch won't fix. That's not how learning works, but okay. So I end up, going home. I said, I'll see you tomorrow, right? I should have gone the colour that helped you, red or something. Actually, that's fine, actually. Oh, bye, Shelley. See you. Enjoy gym. Gym at 10:45. Oh, she's gone. Yeah, so next morning comes around and she's like, the first thing she says to me is like, I don't know whether I'll be able to I've got accommodation next week. So I'm like, oh, wait, what? I didn't press square. Okay, sure. Turn stream delay off. I can't turn that off. It's just freaking internet. Yeah, so she says, I don't know what I'm gonna do next week. So I'm like, you know what? Just come. I've got a spare bed. Dad's gonna be out of the house for 2 weeks because he's doing forward driving. I told her about that first or second week of school, so she knows what I'm talking about. Anyway, so she said, yeah, I'll think about it. I don't know, but I'll double check with the hotel on things. And it's only for 3 days, so it's not too bad. But yeah, spare bed. It should have a whole room to itself. Doesn't matter. Yeah, so it's like she has someone is home. Dad and Mum is home. I'm not by myself. Besides, I got my sister as well. Like that's no. And it's also, she has somewhat of a boyfriend. So she explained this to me, was it yesterday on the train, and later at Macca's, clarified back later at Macca's, she had a boyfriend called Jordan, right? You didn't pick up on that, did you? I think it's the first challenge I've ever successfully done. I can't say success. I can't speak. Yes, I am. I am a side piece at the moment. Yeah. So, but okay. So, there is good news here. Okay. There's an upside to the story because the boyfriend is someone from primary school. He doesn't care about her. He just wants to share the streets. That's it. Nothing else. Nothing freaking challenging this because I can't be bothered. 3 yellows, 2 green and 1 blue, I think. I could be wrong with the blue and green colours. I keep losing track where I am in the story. Yeah, so, but they're talking like Snap. You know, they've been talking on Snap for about two years. That's how they got back into contact. So it's you know, they haven't seen each other since since primary school. So they're on speaking terms, but they're not. What speaking terms? That feels like, you know, it's like they broke up or something. Anyway, they're speaking, but they're not. They haven't met in person. So it's you know, there's hope. She had a crush on this guy since primary school. So it's like, you know, she doesn't want to dump him, and every one of her friends, including myself the other night, said, just get rid of him, because he doesn't care about you. Freaking hell, what is going on? I turn my back for 1 minute and I get 6 cards all of a sudden. So it there is a little bit of hope there that, you know, she'll eventually him, stop talking to him, and just, you know, lose interest or whatever, and see the lovely man standing in front of him. That's in front of her. Freaking hell. You know? The plot points up. Palpable. Yeah, it's a very not wholesome, but very very hopeful sort of thing, isn't it? It's very it pulls at the heartstrings just a bit. Make it red if you can, or you can't. Okay. Frick. Don't be green or 3. Okay, good. Yeah, so hopefully by the end of this year there'll be some sort of resolution to that story, and maybe I could just, you know, just slide all in, you know, just you know, I don't know. But don't you laugh at the background of my stream?
I'm just reading all of Jaden's bullshit in chat.
Wait, you're watching the stream as well?
Yeah, I'm in the stream looking at like.
Why can't I only see 3? Why can't I see 3 people? 2 people watching it?
I've just gotten past Jaden talking about how the chat's muted.
He's just gone. Why can I only see 2 people watching it then? Is Jaden, are you still watching this? Because I can only see 2 people watching. Or is my thing frozen? I think my thing might be frozen. I need green. Give me green. I don't think Jaden's here anymore. Oh no, he's here. Those got stories too. Unsubscribed. You know, you've said that 3 times now, or said unsubscribe 3 times, and nothing has happened yet. Hey, what?
He hasn't even spelled unsubscribe properly each time.
It's unsubscribed.
It's unsubscribed.
It's Oh yeah, it is.
I can't
I've just
follow
been
the
looking at. I'm not reading the chat. I'm looking over like every now and then, just going, ah, yep, 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 yeah, it's not, yep, 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 yep. Green, give me green. Okay, I don't know. Yeah. So, what do you think of my story, Jaden?
Wait, you finished? What's with the ending?
What ending?
I swear it was a better ending.
Well, what I said something about the boyfriend. I had our conversation with the boyfriend. With Jordan. Oh yeah, sorry. On the train, she said Jordan, right? Like she was like, I know this guy called Jordan, right? He's I've been talking to him, and right. That's how I first knew about. I was introduced to him. When she said I'm with this guy Jordan, I heard. But yes, essentially. But yeah, I said when I hear Jordan, like in this context, I heard Chad. Like, it's just you know Chad, right? It's just it's Chad. I heard Chad, and I don't care how she sounds out Jordan. I still hear Chad. I'm playing with Callum, and Jaden's watching my stream because Jaden can't play this. Green. I didn't mean to go green. I went to go something else. I couldn't pick a color quick enough that actually fit what we're supposed to be doing. Callum, what are you doing?
What? Oh, I don't know.
We're playing with bots, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, well. Well then, and Jaden, if I didn't get no coochie, then I would be exactly the same as Chad Jordan. You know, you need to get on that emotional level. You need to get on that same playing field. You don't actually know. So you don't want to be on that. You want to be ranked higher than that. You want to be ranked higher than the Chad Jordan Chad. Hey Callum, would you buy the new Air Jordans if they were called Chad Jordans?
No.
I bet you would. Hey, are you listening Nike? Are you listening Google? Listening Facebook? You should make the new Air Jordans called Chad Jordans. Change the name. Give it green. Oh, you don't even have to keep it green because I'm gonna win anyway.
Wait, Jaden, how's the update looking? Oh, hey. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I think I said everything, Callum. I don't know whether I missed out on anything.
Sure.
I mean, you can go through it. Oh my goodness. Okay, he's got no yellow. It's just red. It's just a sea of red, blue, and green. Luna. Oh, I pressed circle instead of square. Yeah, it really do be like that, Jaden, and it's look, I can't be bothered at this point. If and probably when she realizes that there's better men than Jordan, you know, I'll be standing right at the door when she opens that door again.
That wasn't me.
It wasn't you? Oh, okay. I didn't realize you were that low. Okay. I'll help you if you need. Put down your 6.
26.
Yeah. Frig. Oh, it's okay. Yellow. Here you go. If you get this yellow down, you're done. You're good. Oh, are you serious? Stack it if you can. Oh, you can't stack. Can you stack shovels? Or you can. There you go. Free win.
It wasn't.
It's your move, I think. Yay, we won! What's the score limit? 300? Ah, I quit. Oh. Well, I didn't mean to do that. You still there, Jaden? I have no idea. It says there's no people watching, but are you still watching, Callum?
No, I'm not on the stream.
So I can see one peak, which could have been you, but you didn't watch it for like 1 minute, did you? Scroll to the chat. You went through like a couple minutes, didn't you?
I just went through Jaden's retardation for a few minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, life is tough, Jaden. Life is very, very tough. Life is tough.
Jay said yeah, he's getting a disc.
Jay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I already spoke to him.
How?
Yeah, I'll probably give it to his mum.
Yeah.
On Friday.
Like, I could pick it up, Ben could pick it up, or his mum could. There's plenty of ways.
Yep. Speaking of Jaden, how are you going to get your disc?
Ben will probably just grab it for him.
Yeah, do you want Ben to pick it up for you?
Yes, Ben will be...
He works on Fridays? Nice, okay. I was only going there because Charlie was there and, you know, because she offered to hand out a lot of the interning students discs out. Let's look at your player card. Actually, I'm gonna back out for a bit because I want to look at my challenges. I should have done that while I'll join back on you in a second. A man can get lost in the source, but the same man can be lost without source. What? Sorry, what?
Don't say it out loud. I've heard it too many times.
But what does it mean?
Don't. To it.
What does it mean? What does it mean? Jaden, what does it mean? Explain, elaborate. I need to know. Alright. Alright. Start her up.
2, 1, let's go.
I'm still on 1. Now I'm on 0. Score limit 300. Hey, look, it's Dusty and Luna again. It means life is like sauce. Yeah, I don't enjoy sauce. Like, I like things without, like, can I just Um, yellow's good for both of us. Gucci's life. Yes, Gucci is life. Put your. I was gonna say put your 5 down, but that doesn't work. I should have skipped. Oh no, you can put the 5 down. Callum, put your 5 down. Put your,
No.
put the 5 down. So yeah, that's been my my week. How's your week been, Jaden? I love the delay in this. I love how you just didn't make a move. You just literally did nothing that turn. Oh, Connor's here. I missed the plot. Share the story. This is gonna be the 3rd time. Oh, Connor, can you just go back like half an hour and watch from there? My week has not been as eventful. Guys, don't abuse the bloody Yankee segment. It's okay, Scott. What do you mean, Connor? What do you... I'm asking... I asked to... engage to dance. That's not too bad. Actually, yeah, well, that's like... I'm saying that's not too bad, but it's pretty bad, but yeah, well... Did you know that she was engaged, though? That's the real question. Did you know she was engaged when you asked her to dance?
What?
Connor said I asked an engaged girl to dance.
Fair enough.
Jen says that wasn't the worst you did that night. Connor said shut. What else was there apart from bullying Will? Apart from me, like, what else was it? Okay. That's just freaking confusing. It's nice to know you have my back. Yeah, well, kind of basic rundown. I met someone from uni. I should have said this from the beginning. Girl from uni.
Be quick about it this time.
Yeah. Girl from uni. Boyfriend has a boyfriend, kinda. For 2 years, they've been talking on Snapchat. Nothing's happened. He wants to get in the sheets. She wants a relationship. So they're seeing different things, but she can't let him go because year 7 crush or something, or year 6 crush or something. Anyway, and then what else was there? On the train last night, I found all this out, and we decided to, because it was a long story, decided to go to Macca's in the city because she's staying in the city because she's from Bendigo. She's staying in the city because it's 2.5 hours to head to school every day, typically. So I'm like, oh, you know what? She's staying in the city, so. And she was gonna get Macca's. I was gonna get Macca's, but I was gonna get Macca's back here. So we just went to Macca's next to Flinders Street. And then we delayed me. I got on the Werribee line and the trains were shut. The trains were shut after Newport, so it's like half the line shut down. So I couldn't get to my car, and so Dad picked me up after I was on a a video chat with the girl as she was filming her computer screen with a High School Musical on it, because I've never seen it. So she's like, "Here, watch it," you know. I should have stacked the draw four. I didn't think about that. And then I talked to her today, and she said I don't know whether I have accommodation for the next week. I'm like, hey, you know what? If you need to, we've got an extra bed for the next 2 weeks at my place. If you want to, you can take the bed. Because Dad's going away, and Laura can sleep with my mum in the king, and we'll work something out. And so it's not. Anyway, I'm not reading the comments yet. I'm trying to get through this story. And so, what else is there? Oh yeah, when she first mentioned that Jordan is the boyfriend, is a quote unquote boyfriend. I heard Chad. Because the way that, you know, you think stereotypical Chad, how does he act? I saw Chad. Anyway. What else was there? Oh, and she said she may look into staying at my place for the next week. I don't know. Because she said she may fork out for the double room instead of a single. But you know, it's still what, $200 a week. And can I freaking have a turn? Fine, I'll draw for Dusty. I didn't want to, but I will. I should have put it the green. I should have put it the green. I'm sorry. I'm not paying attention. I'm saying a story at the same time as. Why'd you put it the green?
Because I need green.
Why'd you put it green? Like, I don't need green. I was gonna keep taking cards. What else was there in the story? Yeah, so everyone's just, all our friends have said just to break up with Chad. I said Chad. Break up with Jordan because they want different things, and the only reason why she's still with him is because it was a primary school year 7 crush sort of thing, you know? It's like, yeah, I don't know.
Wait, Connor, your cousin's dating this chick?
Sorry?
Connor's cousin's dating this chick. His name's Chad.
It's sort of. Yeah, it's in my mind. She said Chad, but it's really Jordan. But yeah.
Wow.
Oh, what'd you guys say? Maybe chatting the girl. I didn't word that right. She was freak. Hang on. She looked like she had pissed all over herself. No, no McDonald's grinding occurred, although that would have been a scene. You didn't. Oh yes, go give me a snap. Callum hasn't been listening. His name is Jordan. Yeah, the girl, sorry, Lani's the girl's name. Jordan's the somewhat boyfriend's name.
The Chad.
Yeah, he's the Chad. Don't worry about it, Scott. This was a club night. Yeah, I'm reading that, and that's. First of all, that didn't happen to me, and second of all, that sounded like a wild night. Why didn't you guys invite me? That sounded like a wild night. I would have had fun. I wouldn't have done much, but it would have been a fun night. Actually, that's why you wouldn't invite me. I wouldn't do much. What else was there? Yeah, so I said to her, if she wants, the offer still stands if she changes her mind or she can't get a room at the hotel next week. Because Dad's out. He's for 2 weeks. So it's for 3 nights or maybe even 2 nights. It's not an inconvenience. Because it was someone's 18th, we didn't do the inviting. Wait, whose 18th was it? Was it Connor's?
Natalie's.
Oh, Natalie's. Like, oh, okay, that makes sense. That's fine. You don't worry. Don't worry about inviting me to Natalie's. Doesn't matter. Don't know Natalie too well. Freaking hell! Oh, I got a reply from Olivia 46 minutes ago. What was that? 10:30. Frick. What are people doing on their phones? So, Phoenix Stevens. I think I've already got one going to Phoenix Stevens, so I just have to find that on my list. Yeah, so Jade and Connor, discs. What's happening? Jade, are you getting yours through Ben? Connor, are you getting yours through Ben, Callum, Jay, whoever? I need. What came up now?
Don't worry about it.
Because I need to know by Friday where these discs are going. I need to know. I'm not doing another trip to Back Smash. It's one trip only. So I need to know what's happening. So what are you guys doing? Have you just not been paying attention this entire game?
What, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been paying attention.
Look at the amount of cards you have. That's hilarious. Like, at least I've been telling a story. Like, that's the third time to set the story in, like, within 2 hours. And an hour and a half, even. Why'd you pick up? I don't have that color. Jaden, what's happening with this? Connor, what's happening with your disc? I need to know now. Maybe not now, but just let me know what's happening. My Friday, sooner the better. That way I can send Kane a list of exactly what's happening. If you need to get it through Kane. Freaking arrow and a pretty sure Callum already told you like 30 minutes ago. You
Yeah,
did
Ben just grab a handful.
Ben will grab them all?
I guess, yeah. Apart from mine, of course.
Yeah.
I'll get George.
Because that one's gone to Georgia Saunders of 11C.
Yep.
I only know that because I put it into the document like 5 hours ago. So it was like one of the last ones I did. Because I remembered, I had all the ones from Facebook and I was like, oh wait, I got your one last night. So I better put that one in before I forget. Alright, so I'll put all you guys down. Connor, are you happy with that? He's even here. Oh, can't be dropping names in home groups like that. I can be dropping names in home groups whenever I want. Now, it's not even a home group, it's a tutor group. Are you freaking American?
What uni do you go to, Scott?
Swinburne University of Technology in Hawthorne.
Swinburne.
Yeah. Did you know that Swinburne's mascot is a warthog sort of thing?
Oh.
Connor, what we're planning is that Ben picks up the discs for all you guys, so it's for yourself and Jaden.
You, yourself, and Jaden.
Yes, I can speak English. Jen, you're behind. You're lagging behind because I literally answered that question ages ago. That skip forward a bit. You're lagging. The stream is lagging for you. So what do you think, Connor? Are you happy with Ben grabbing your disc and giving it to you whenever you see him next?
I'm
not even paying attention to this game. I'm saying, Connor, put it down. No? Okay. Well, how do you want your disc then? What? Yeah, I know my stream's delayed, but it's not that big of a delay. Like, Man, let me see how delayed it actually is. Ah, crap! Just drop my... I love when the controller just vibrates violently. I tried to do it. Oh, give it to Ben? Okay. Panga forehead. No, you. I'm responding as soon as you say stuff, and like 2 minutes. Yeah, it's like a 30-second delay, I know, but it's like, what can I do about it? Not much. I don't know why. Well, I'll tell you when my computer says it's 11:19. You tell me when you get that through, like on your phones or something. So it's right now, 11:19. So we'll do a bit of a speed test. So look at your phones. Actually, everything I say after the point is not gonna matter because fine. Don't tell me shit. Then I don't care. One minute he's not paying attention, now pulling out, who knows, faster than I can react to the thing popping up. Ah, I almost failed that. Jordan cares. Jordan does not care. Jordan is the opposite of care. He wants one thing only. And we all know what that is. I would freaking buy Chad Jordans.
Jaden, they're all coming through like right now.
What did you say, Callum?
Jaden's sending me shit, and they're taking forever to come through. Like, I sent a message, and
yeah, he does. That's why. I love it. Like shit. He's got a yellow 7, Dusty. That's his last card. A yellow 7. Haters gonna hate. The quest is not one to be taken lightly. No, it's not one to take lightly. But the right way to do it is to do it slowly. You say that, but it will say, but will 70% of the time. that does make sense, but I think I get the gist of what you're saying there, Connor. Oh wait, hey Callum, remember that one time? Hey, wait, what's the avatar for this guy that just came in?
What?
Look at the avatar who's just dealing cards now.
Yeah.
What's the avatar for him?
What?
Oh, okay, it's just changed. You know how last it was like one of the time that you could see this guy's face or something, but all I could see was like this blue sky person with sunglasses.
What?
You're useless. Connor, he says this Jordan fellow is the one that he's saying
La 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 la.
Look, the fact that he's but he's been waiting for 2 years. Wait, why is Callum's not cursed tree ban? It is. Well, I don't know. I don't know why. I think that's his Superfly version. Like you have a private, then you have a public. That's his public one. His private one is the tree one.
Oh,
Yeah. It's been a character.
Yeah, no, my tree one is like the close friends one.
Yeah, and yeah.
My 34 carat one is for everyone to see. It's just my normal avatar.
Yeah, it's a freaking potty squad. Whatever, and it was freaking hell. What is wrong with my okay, I'm not pressing buttons, and it's freaking doing stuff. This controller is getting stuffed. Yeah, Connor, I can't. We're not seeing his close friends one because this game is not. Yes, I'm in his party, but it's a public game, not a private game. So I can't. I'm seeing his public icon and name. Like it's still there. You can load up on it, and you will see that it is that photo. But you also, if you hover over Callum's name in like the friends list, it has 2 photos: the close friends one and the normal one, the public one. The public one is this. The public one is the carrot with the Superfly 34 name. I can't place that. What am I doing? With a Superfly 34 name. When you see Callum Saunders, it means you're a close friend, and you see the Ben tree photo, whatever the backstory is for that. I don't know. I have no idea what the backstory is for that, so I'm just saying Ben tree photo, and hoping it's somewhat accurate.
Yeah, Connor's a pleb and only has one image for both MacMan and Connor, which is in his Fortnite.
I've got the same one as well because I can't be bothered.
Yeah, but Connor's his Fortnite. It's the bloody T-Rex dude.
I don't even know what the T-Rex dude's name is.
That T-Rex from Fortnite.
Yeah, I know what it is, but I'm trying to think of its name, and I can't think of it.
No one cares about its name. It's just the fact that it's just cringe, and it's what Connor uses, and it's what Connor uses for both his fucking public and close friends. Cringe.
See that, Connor? You're cringe, apparently. Oh crap! Oh look! I just got 2 draw 4s out of the same draw.
What a gamer!
I'm not gonna be able to use it. I wanted to take a cursed photo of the boys at a party at Ben's, and I choreographed that and snapped it. First try. First try, and it's my proudest creation. My boys look like epic swag.
You didn't choreograph that. I just walked in.
Apparently didn't choreograph it, he just walked in. Callum just walked in. You know what, fucking hell, I'm gonna draw for him. What colour do you want? You want red, he have red. We got number 1, hey. And I wasn't paying attention to anything. Jaden said, "I fucking did, Callum. Screw you. I told Ben to come out from the trees, and yes, you did walk in. Basically, you were a mistake, but a good one at least." I should wait. I wasn't paying attention again. Just draw 2 Dusty and we win. Unless Dusty has a draw 2. Callum, Dusty. Thank you. Freaking hell. Oh, you got a draw 4. Oh, I'm tired now. I should go to sleep, but why? I haven't got to school tomorrow. Besides, it's a nice relaxing time with the boys. Did you not move again? Take your turn. Oh, okay. Just skip me instead. I should use the 7-up, I'm sorry. Did you want to change games up or not? Or are you happy doing this? Did you want to change games or are you happy doing this?
You mean like game? Or
I don't care. I don't care. Like I literally I don't care. As long as no one says what my final card is, if we do classic, then I'll be happy. Look, Jen's just spamming Fortnite in the chat.
Do you even have it updated, Scott?
Yeah, I have it updated. Hey, let me double check, because I checked it before. Yeah, I got latest version. I come back and it's +6. And now the best thing, we love Fortnite, we love Fortnite, we love Fortnite, we love Fortnite.
But the thing is, we don't.
Kinda want Fortnite too. Epic games, epic games, epic games, epic games. I'm just reading what the chat says, just so you know. Keep it flowing, just go, Matt. Or did you want to finish this account and move to Fortnite, or you can't be bothered?
I'm setting a goal for myself to not play Fortnite this season.
So you're gonna make me play Fortnite by myself?
Mhm. We could have won there.
Callum, don't be a stick in the mud.
Oh.
We can be epic gamers. That's what Jaden said.
Yeah, but Jaden said something else, goddamn.
What do you mean Jaden said something else?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you what he said.
Yeah, tell me, go. Just tell me.
He said, I'm gonna break that goal like I broke your hymen.
Jaden, why didn't you say it on this? It's a non-children's stream, so it doesn't matter. I can play it on my Switch, Connor said. Connor can play on his Switch. Come on, Callum, be an epic gamer. Callum.
What?
First of all, place the card down. Second of all, be an epic gamer.
No.
Yeah, you were directing it at Callum, but I literally have been passing along every single message so far. Also, this is definitely a children's stream. It literally ain't. It literally ain't, though. Well, it sounds like the other two are going to go play some Fortnite, so I might go join them. Whether you're going to come join or I don't know. Alright guys, I'll be there after this game. C-Man. J-Dog and C-Man. I've never... Jaden's now a J-Dog and Connor's now C-Man. Fortnite, yay. Fortnite. So what are you gonna do, Callum? Are you gonna come join us on the epic
Probably
game?
just get off.
Huh? You probably just get off.
Yep.
What if I streamed it? Would you watch it if I streamed it?
Nope.
Oh. Frick. Are you serious? It's a free challenge. He's got another draw 4. He's got yellow and 2. He had 2 blues. Callum is always trying to get off. Much like Jordan. And I'll reverse it. Skip him or something. Or pass to him. Or not. Or that can just happen. Frickin' oh yeah. Well, why try, I'm here for you, Callum. Damn it. Well, that's game. Alright, I'm going over to Fortnite now. Are you gonna come with us or not?
No.
Oh. Well, that's very upsetting. It's very upsetting, guys. He's not coming to play some Fortnite. Now, I'll see you guys on Fortnite.